IGA Meals and Minutes with Courtney Wise.
Energize your exercise with protein to get the most out of your workout. Courtney is joined by Erin from Crossfit. They've got some great ideas to help us get some toned arms today, hopefully.
That's right, Laura, just like you. How about that? You need to show some skin of your own. Well, I know my goal has been to look like Erin since I started CrossFit a couple of months ago, because you're in great shape and you really try hard with everyone in the gym to make them in the best shape ever too. And a couple of months ago, Erin was on the show. You probably remember this back in January.
Yes.
And we were talking about the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital fundraiser that CrossFit did. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
$10,000.
$10,000 is
It's really amazing. So that's awesome for your first fundraiser too, and I know that you want to try to do that again. So
we already have scheduled actually next year, January again.
Okay, well we'll have to compete. That was really fun, and I know I was sore for 2 weeks, so golly, that was a tough workout. Erin, real quick, just in case anyone out there doesn't remember, what is CrossFit? If someone hasn't heard of you yet, let's tell them.
CrossFit is real quick. It's a combination of cardio, of exercise, of strength. You're going to get a little of everything. We're going to hone in not on one specific area, rather we're going to get a little bit of everything to get you an overall complete fitness.
Okay, so what's an example of
An
a workout?
example of a workout could be one where you just do as many rounds as you can in 20 minutes of push-ups, pull-ups, and air squats. No weight involved at all. Another workout you can turn around the next day, and it can involve some Olympic lifting style movements along with a run in the middle of it. Or it can just be focused just strictly on strength, and we focus on functional movements that are going to be more relative to what you do every day in life.
Don't let anything that she said scare you off either. If you don't know what Olympic style, what is it, weightlifting is, or what air squats are, I think it's just interesting to go in there and check it out. So I encourage you guys to try to visit Erin on College Street, and make sure you stick with us for the next couple of minutes, because we're making some really good things, some healthy meals. We have salmon, roasted salmon.
Yes, which is a paleo style meal.
Okay, we'll explain what that is too in a second. And then we have a sandwich slash a snack, right? That's a tomato and turkey, you said.
Yes.
And then the third thing we have is a parfait. So that's good. We can eat something a little sweet. Sometimes that's good. Kind of a snack, kind of a dessert. So let's get started on the salmon. Why don't we?
Okay.
It's a good springy summertime meal, and it looks really pretty with those colors too.
It is. It's very simple actually to prepare, which makes, obviously, with everybody's busy schedules, it's always nice. Beets, you just take them, you're going to cube them.
Okay.
Once you cube them, and be careful with beets, they do dye your hands red if you don't wear gloves. So wear gloves. And then you're just going to dish them out onto your prepared foil.
You know what? Beets are, I think that people don't usually prepare them.
A lot of people are timid
well, yes,
of the beets. I am. I've always been timid, and I found this recipe, and I thought I'd give it a whirl. And
I'm going to try one.
Go ahead.
So you roast them. So they're soft.
You
really
bake
soft.
them, yes. You bake them in the oven. And then you
good.
just put on top your asparagus.
Are my teeth going to be red now?
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you that part.
I
put extra dye in it for you.
And
Courtney's one of our favorites at the gym.
Yes. It's lots of fun, 6:30 in the morning. Love to go to my CrossFit workout. You put dill on top of that too, and I think dill and salmon go really well together. So play with your spices though. I think I
agree. On this, it calls just for dill, but I went ahead and it also recommends you can add a little cilantro, a little salt and pepper, just flavor it up to what you're liking.
Love cilantro.
And it's so good. It adds such flavor to it. Courtney, since I just touched that fish, if you could grab the dill, yes, and I need a teaspoon of each, just kind of scattered around, and I'll get this butter on here.
Okay.
Now, instead of butter, you can get the light butter. Or you can get coconut oil. It actually calls for, which is going to give it a really unique flavor. You can also use olive oil. Okay. Will work.
And real fast, if someone doesn't know what paleo is, because last time we talked about the zone diet, and I think a lot of people out there understand the zone is balanced protein, good carbohydrates, and then good fat, right?
Exactly.
And so paleo would be what?
Well, paleo is going to be a little bit more where the diets where you start cutting back on things. It's going to be more protein based. I think, aren't you looking into protein, correct? Or the paleo style yourself?
Yeah, and I was just going to say on IGAmeals.com there's several paleo snacks and meals, because I did do it for about a month and a half or two. First I was really hungry, and then I felt really great. I'm always hungry.
I think that's how diets always work.
Yeah, so check it out. Google it real fast, paleo. We don't have enough time to really get into it, but this is really what a paleo style meal would look like.
Very simple.
Kind of all in one.
And then it's nice because it's a pocket. You're going to make a little pocket with. You're going to put your other slice of foil over top.
Okay. Well, while you do that, Erin, we're going to stick it in the oven. We'll be right back. We're going to make the other two things, so don't go away. Okay, so we just wrapped this, stuck it in the oven, we're pretending, and this is what it looks like, guys. Let's take a shot of this. It looks really good, Erin, and I was so afraid this red was going to get all over my shirt. So this is what the roasted salmon, asparagus, and beets would look like if you took it out of your oven, and I think it looks really pretty. Now, we promised you a snack and lunch idea, and then another snack idea. So why don't you go ahead and tell us what is in that? All
right. Well, first we'll start with sandwich. It's just very simple, flatbread, and then you take some lettuce, some Swiss cheese, some turkey. I added avocado. It doesn't call for avocado, but it's great. Tomatoes and a slice of onion, and then it calls to spread with hummus. It gives it a very nice flavor to the meal.
Hummus is so good. You can make your own, make it any way you want, make it taste any way you want.
Exactly.
So really
you could even just add some if you wanted some Dijon mustard or something in place of the hummus.
I can't wait to taste this one.
It's excellent. Very good. And then this is just a quick snack. You just take your low-fat plain yogurt, strawberries, and some granola. You mix in with your plain yogurt some agave nectar, or you can just use Splenda. Exactly, Splenda honey. And it makes a nice, simple snack to take with you. Okay, sounds really good. A couple questions for you about CrossFit. As you know, that's where I work out, and I love it, and I'm very passionate about people having healthy bodies, as I know you are, and it seems like CrossFit is growing. It's doing That's a rumor on the street. Yes, it's growing. Can you tell us about that? It's growing quite a bit, actually. In fact, I'm in the process of meeting with my investors, and we're researching the market, looking at other places in the city of Bowling Green to open another facility. Oh my gosh, congratulations. So that's awesome. Well, currently you're located on College Street, and that's where the St. Jude's competition / fundraiser was this past January, and you are having a CrossFit Kids camp in the summer, and so that's really cool to get your kids introduced to exercising. It's going to be a great camp. We're looking at a week-long camp in the middle of June, starting with kids at the age of 3 all the way to 12, 13-year-olds. The beauty of it is that we're already in the process of working with local pediatricians in town to have a nutrition day to get the other view, not the exercise side, but the pediatrician, the doctor side of the fact that obesity is growing in the state of... Yeah, so maybe when they go back to school in the fall, they'll want to like make their lunches and make healthier choices because they know that Erin at CrossFit, this is how she eats. And you know, I mean, I think that that's kind of what this program is all about. So when we have more information about that, I'll be sure to pass it along to you. Yes. And again, I'm so glad you're on the show today. These recipes, all 3 of them, are going to be on the Facebook page. And also, I made some whole wheat pasta. Well, I just lied. My sister made some whole wheat pasta, and I blogged about it on IGAmeals.com. So that's a healthy option for you too, to make your own pasta so you really know it is whole wheat. Okay, everyone, have a great week, and thank you again for being on the show. Thank you, Courtney. We'll see you next time.
Go to WBKO.com/midday for IGA Crossroads locations.